And welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross, Episode 2. Back to the Petrified Axe, eh? Made using Futs from my Academy, as you probably know by now, the default Switch Axe for Burner Hunters. Iron Axe. Simple Switch Axe that serves as the basis for most Switch Axes, has limitless potential. Does it? Bone Axe. A standard bone-based Switch Axe is the latest advancement in desert-based weaponry. Charge Blade. Petrified Strong Arm. And using Fuss of the Y Academy, the default Charge Blade for Burner Hunters. I also don't actually know how to use Charge Blades. Well, I know how to use them, but I don't know the actual move for it that locks the power into your shield or whatever. Leap Blade. Well-forged shield charge blade that was once used by a champion in countless battles. So as most of the 4 Ultimate community, or at least streamers from what I saw. Bone Blade. A simple charge blade carved from monster bone that is basis a similar styled weaponry. Insect Glaives, my old love. And Fuss from the Y Academy, the default Insect Glaive for Burner Hunters. Iron Bayonet. Glaive made of iron, simple, but it possesses all the features a hunter could ask for. Well, it looks like a sniper rifle, actually. Which I guess they sort of are, aren't they? Bone Staff. A simple bone insect glaive. Its latent power can be tapped if upgraded correctly. Which means I'll probably do it wrong. Bowguns. I actually enjoyed bowguns, actually. Petrified Shooter. Made using a fossil from the Y Academy. Default light bowgun for burn hunters. Hunter's Rifle. Oh wow. I really love the design of the bowguns, actually. One with a large frame, perfect for beginners. Simple yet also a full feature weapon. Crossbow gun. An original bone-based bowgun. A good weapon for novices, it is quite effective against smaller monsters. As is anything that's effective against larger monsters as well. And the heavy bow gun. Petrified Cannon, made using a fossil from the Y Academy, the default heavy bow gun for burner hunters. So we actually have all the petrified weapons. Arbalist. This stuff looks so great. Immensely powerful heavy bowgun, rightfully called the soul of modern technology. Bone Shooter. Cheap, reliable weapon with solid performance. It's a fun base for further enhancement. That it will. Petrified Bow. Using Fossil from the Y Academy, the default bow for burner hunters. Hunter's Bow. Cheap. Oh, remember this one from 3 Ultimate? Cheap introductory bow for novice hunters. It comes with arrows and a quiver. So actually, this might actually attract some attention. Because it's a game that you have to look on YouTube to actually see. Or buy a Japanese 3DS, or hack your 3DS as I've done. Although the main purpose I've hacked it is mostly for recording. Since I'll be damned if I'm going to pay $600 for a recording setup that's apparently not even that good. But it actually breaks every so often. Well, Forerunner of Iron Bows, it was designed from the ground up and it's easy to handle. But that's enough reading for me. Or wait, is it? Of course it's not. Leather headgear. Headgear made from tan monster hide, sturdy and suitable for anyone to use. Chainmail helm. Sturdy head armor made from quality ore, reliable mail that has protected countless hunters. Burner turban. Burner headgear that offers solid protection against strong winds. I guess because the rats are tied to your head. Leather vest. Chest armor made from leather and other light, easy obtainable materials. Chainmail vest. Sturdy chest armor made of chainmail. This one's saving many a hunter's life. So glad this is actually in English. So how I'm actually going to do it is, when I eventually reach G rank, when, not if, I will be like starting to switch out stuff. So like that makes no sense out of context. Well, out of my mind. every single armor piece has 5 sets. Your parts, your head, your gloves, your boots, your leggings, and your body. What I'll do is that's 5%, and that could be 5 weapons. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep the pieces of armor the same, I guess. But we won't actually know that till G rank. So, and any weapons that's made out of like the new deviants, Valfic or Bruferic, I think, the dragon in the intro. And I need to stop looking at the top screen. Well, my computer screen, because it's lagging so badly. Maybe if I keep on mentioning that, it'll stop lagging, because it seems to do that as soon as I say that. Anyways. So yeah, so I might end up having to destroy some items. Who knows? Well, you'll know, but. Burner Mail, chest armor with a Mufa fur hood, adorned with Burner's crest. Arms. Leather gloves crafted from leather and other light materials, made to be easy to use. So of course this stuff's all for blade slash gunners. Sturdy gloves made of chainmail, popular and easy to maintain. Burner braces. Guards carefully crafted from leather, sturdy yet versatile. So actually, you'll be able to tell when I recorded this in 3 Ultimate, because of course you're not going to see 4 Ultimate for a while. Because I'll just go back and I'll read every single piece that we have. Leather belts. I have a gun? It's either... yeah, that looks like a gun. Leather belt. Made from leather and other light materials. Basic general equipment. Chainmail belt. Sturdy waist armor crafted from a special process, thin and light on the hips. Runner belt. Waist armor crafted from clothing for ranch hands, popular with travelers. Actually, no, it is 5. It's waist, not legs. Well, boots, I said. Leather trousers. Leg armor preferred as basic hunter equipment. Light and easy to move in. Chainmail trousers. Sturdy leg armor. From as little metal as possible, so as to be easy to wear. It's just like ankle guards. Or whatever. Burner greaves. Leg armor for burner hunters. Can endure even the harshest of conditions. And that's that. Now, I noticed something that they seem to change how armor spheres work. They're a lot less common. I'm sure what you're saying is very important, but I can't read you. We got this guy. I think he's telling us to be a tutorial, so I do know a tiny bit. Simply... oh, that's right. Welcome to our house. Hi, housekeeper. I'm just like everyone else, skipping through the dialogue. So, I don't know why I have, like... this is all stuff that you can get in the DLC menu right now. I'm not gonna go to the DLC menu, though. But... we have 3... well, we have 2 full stacks, so we have 3 stacks worth of honey. Mega Dash Juice. Max Potions. Heavy Armor Spheres. Horn Coins for what... so those are definitely... so you can tell what's new in this game compared to the other one. Because I don't think they translated all this stuff. No. Yeah, they definitely didn't. Because that stuff would be for upgrading stuff up to, like, G-rank armor level, or whatever. So, that G-rank doesn't exist in Generations, so they didn't translate it. Potion. traps, sick axe, platinum eggs, golden eggs, life powders, and dash juices. Of course, this is all your stuff, which is all petrified. It's so afraid of being used. And something that I love that they did is lagging, apparently. Hello, Courier. Back from last game. I can't understand you, but what you're saying is incredibly important. Although, I know that, so what I've read is that Frontier, if you speak English, you'll get, insta-banned, because apparently, yeah. However, this game, I don't know if they will. Because there is always a chance I might get banned for having an English patch. But, who knows? But, I mean, you can't ban someone who's done all this correctly, basically. See, I'm thinking of maybe just setting my router on a platform so that it's like inches. See, it's right next to it and it's not working. I don't know. Hopefully that 5 gigahertz or whatever will help. Yes, I want to activate Street Pass. Yes. Yep. Now, here's the fear. Did I just fuck up the recording, or... No. Maybe it was just Street Pass, I don't know. I can hope not, though. And welcome to... Really? Really? Are you serious? I hate my life. Finally, that's over. But it'll be back in like 5 seconds. I can't understand anything you say, which is a shame because you say a lot. I think I just asked for a tutorial. Yep, I did. Thanks. Those are a replacement for the resource points from 3 Ultimate. And as you can see, maybe, Neko's back. Yeah, this is awful. After this episode, I'm just gonna wait till... Well, see, and then it does this, where it's working perfectly fine now. Well. Anyways. So, it's Neko back from 3 Ultimate. So, a lot of characters from the previous games, I guess, are back. I can only recognize ones from 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate, and that's it. Because I've never played any of the other ones. Do you even give me? Oh yes, you can do stuff like that. It might just be because this area is particularly dense. Yeah, it's just... Cat puns return. Can you imagine how many cat puns we're skipping by doing this? So there's 2 kitten palicos in her, I don't know, tent? House? So she's just explaining that. But, so, originally I was going to name him Puzzle, but I think I came up with a better name. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use this. Because there is a new type, at least, called Beast. from Generations. Again, I've never played Generations, but sure. Actually. And I actually found that I like the bushy tail. So I don't know what to do about this, because I want to get a beast palico, but you can't do that for a couple missions in. You can't actually recruit more than just this one palico. But you can tell that he's from Generations, like the charisma type exists in Generations, because A, it's translated, and B, yes, because I remember Thief and oh, you don't actually know why I'm naming him Puzzle. It's because one of my old kittens that we found in like a rose bush I named him Puzzle. Although to be fair, a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is actually where Puzzle originated. I was like, if I ever get a cat, I'll name it Puzzle. And then stuff happened. Yep. There's... See, and I just don't know why, like, it dips. But hopefully it's just double cross. I know it's not, but... I think our Meowstress has more to say to us. See, because I want to not record it when it's like this, but it's possible that it will never get better. Don't play with me, Audacity. Yeah, so apparently I found out that so I've been having problems with like videos like either like losing either frames and stuff, and I've noticed that this seems to like not lose frames ever. So in a new way to screw me over with that, Audacity decided that it at one point was not going to record 10 seconds of like audio. So a bunch of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate videos that you'll be seeing in maybe a year or something like that, probably less. Yeah, probably less. Are actually screwed up with. And I don't know if it's because they updated boot NTR, so now it works on 11.4, so now I'm 11.4, so I don't get all these messages about update your system. So I don't know if that is the cause of it, because I couldn't find the a PC version of that stuff that actually tells me to use 3.5. Now, I'm still using the one that says 3.4, and I couldn't find the EXE for it, so I don't know. Kit Kat, I mean. Speaking of cats. Oh, housekeeper. 32 frames a second. 29 frames a second. Oh, so you can just, trade Neko. But anyways. So, now we have Puzzle following us about. Oh, Chief? So, in actual maps and stuff, there's no way I can just stop and wait for the system to catch up or whatever, because if I do that, I'm gonna lose a bunch of missions because I'm gonna hit that 50-minute timer of death and hatred. Oh, you gave me free money. Hello, proprietors. More cat funds. Oh, this Japanese too much for the system. Yeah, a thing they change in Generations is you actually pre-select menus, and then your buffs and stuff, well, your stats are determined by what you do to combine food, as I'll show you once she stops talking. Yeah. You can combine that with animal beef, and then you get a new dish. And then, well, I'll go back to that. Got a burner gal. You might quest stuff and probably do the tutorials, but the tutorials are not actually translated, I noticed. So, level 1. Find the ferns. So, you can also tell when a mission is exclusive to Double Cross because it will be not translated. I imagine, again, I don't know. The upper bounds of it, I've gotten to Hunter Rank 2 and 4-star quests. That's the max I've got on my personal account. Which is actually the same cut, like, he looks exactly the same as this. For obvious reasons, I guess. Find the ferns. Unique ferns are tasty and all, but when people keep eating them, no specimens to research. That's why I need you to go out and gather some before they're all gone. Look for them growing among flowers. So, of course, the chat boxes are not actually designed to hold English, because you can see that it's going over the dark part. Unless Generations has that, which in that case that's very unpolished for Capcom to do. Who knows? Stay safe or whatever. Oh, she's telling us. She's probably telling me, hey, did you know you can quit missions? Man, I might as well use the voucher since it's free meals. So actually we have Dauntless Pasta, which will always give me health 10, stamina 50, health, and then my Palicles will get health 4 and enthusiasm S. Zyphreium will give you stamina 50, health 0, enthusiasm S. You may be wondering, why would you ever want to use Vigor Cerebral? Well, that's because your sauces determine what your skills are, whereas this has, I think, a bunch of different ones. Yeah, because I saw a Gather in there, and there's a Gather in there, never mind. I don't know why. But, and this one is the same thing as Dauntless Pasta, except it gives you an attack S+. But I have no reason for that, so I say we get Gatherer. And of course I'm never going to skip these, although I noticed 3 Ultimate doesn't really seem to have a lot of cutscenes for this. Well, I actually like watching the cutscenes of the food being made. One-of-a-kind texture, you can easily make that again. Yeah. Do I have anything in my... Nope, my item pouch is empty. So, but anyway, speaking of empty, that's the time left for this episode, so... I don't know, I'm gonna keep on recording. If this is the best it is, I'm probably gonna just have to redo all these 3DS videos eventually. If I ever get good enough to actually get an actual capture card. But anyways, that's it for this episode, so... Enjoy this video. If you didn't, you know what to do. See ya.